In a world that defines women in two categories, alpha or beta, an enigmatic figure emerges that defies all labels and conventions, the rarest woman in the world, the Sigma woman. Welcome. In today's video, we will make an analogy of different female personality types to explain the power of the Sigma woman and how she can remain hidden from the less observant eye and even be underestimated. In the middle of the immense ocean of human personality, where each wave reveals a distinctive trait, Sigma women emerge enigmatic, resilient and autonomous, swimming against the currents of social conformism. Regardless of the storms that surround her, invisible to those observing from a distance, throughout this video we will talk about 9 important characteristics of the Sigma woman. Stay with us until the end to discover and be surprised how their unique combination of introspection, independence, and emotional intelligence makes them figures as captivating as they are rare. She does not seek to fit into pre-established molds. She is not interested in dominating or being dominated. She is a free spirit. Amid the force of nature, sailing stormy seas, the Sigma woman traces and illuminates her own path of independence and authenticity, challenging traditional norms and expectations. These rare women of today bring to mind the principles of Stoicism, a philosophy that preaches control over emotions and a life guided by reason and self-sufficiency. Sigma women are very stoic. They find strength in inner tranquility and contemplation. They do not get carried away by opinions or social expectations, but choose their own actions and make their own decisions, without outside influences, guided by a set of internal and inalienable values and convictions. This way of living finds a deep echo in the teachings of great philosophers such as Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, who emphasize the importance of self-sufficiency, moral courage, and emotional freedom. But how can Sigma women differ from alpha or beta women? Let's give you an example. Imagine a forest where each tree represents a personality type. Some trees are tall and imposing. They immediately attract attention and arouse admiration. This is the alpha personality, the imposing and dominant woman. Other dominant and visible ones, such as betas, form the dense supporting undergrowth, essential, but often not as prominent. However, it is among the soft shadows and serenity of this forest where we find the unique and distinctive Sigma tree, whose deep and strong roots keep it steadfast regardless of the storms that surround it. Let's get to know more in depth the Stoic characteristics of these women, whom you may have described as incomprehensible. Open your ears and understanding. Characteristic number 1 is that he knows how to defend himself. The Sigma woman defends herself not out of pride or isolation, but from a deep understanding of her own value and capabilities. She is an island of serenity and self-confidence in the middle of an ocean often tumultuous, with the search for approval and validation in a world where many constantly seek the consent and agreement of others. The Sigma woman stands out for her ability to remain firm and authentic, without the need for affirmative echo. This capacity for self-affirmation does not mean that the Sigma woman completely rejects support or love. On the contrary, she deeply values what is genuine and meaningful. However, these bonds are not the source of her strength or identity. She is not dependent on a partner who unconditionally agrees with everything she thinks and says. Your independence is fueled by a rich inner world, a place where your ideas and perceptions can flourish without the need for external validation. The Sigma woman is skilled at articulating her opinions and navigating the modern world with remarkable clarity. She understands that true wisdom does not come from passive acceptance, but from constant questioning and learning, just like the Stoics, who advocated the importance of a questioning mind and an independent spirit. The Sigma woman lives these principles in her daily life, approaching challenges and conflicts with a mix of emotional intelligence and rationality in situations that require defense or confrontation. You can express yourself eloquently and firmly, always maintaining respect for others. This balanced approach allows you to navigate complexities and tensions without losing focus on your goals and values. Characteristic number 2 of the Sigma woman is that she speaks clearly and directly. Unlike many who may resort to indirect or veiled suggestions to communicate their needs or opinions, the Sigma woman opts for refreshing directness. Understand that speaking directly is not only a matter of efficiency in communication, but also of respect for the time and intelligence of others. Your communication is not marked by aggression, but by balanced assertiveness, an ability to express your ideas and desires confidently without ignoring the feelings of others. This direct approach is accompanied by notable emotions, maturity, and self-awareness. The Sigma woman knows that words have power and chooses hers carefully, always aligning her speech with her beliefs and values. Your honesty is not only an expression of your inner convictions, but also a way to set healthy boundaries in your relationships. She doesn't use her candor as a weapon, but as a means to build relationships based on trust and authenticity. Characteristic number 3 is its ease of adaptation. The Sigma woman realizes that change is an inevitable constant, whether personally, professionally, or socially. See new situations and challenges not as obstacles but as opportunities to learn, evolve, and expand your horizons. Your approach to change is marked by an innate curiosity and a willingness to explore the unknown. She does not cling rigidly to old ideas or methods. She is always open to new perspectives and possibilities. This ability to adapt easily does not imply a loss of essence or values. On the contrary, the Sigma woman uses her strong sense of identity as the basis on which she builds her flexibility. She understands that adapting does not mean conforming or losing your authenticity, but rather integrating new experiences and knowledge in a way that enriches your character and worldview. In the professional context, the adaptability of the Sigma woman makes her a valuable asset who is able to navigate changes in market technology or organizational dynamics efficiently by bringing innovative ideas and creative solutions to her personal life. This adaptability allows you to handle the vicissitudes of life with resilience and balance, maintaining serenity even in the face of unexpected turns. Furthermore, the adaptability of the Sigma woman is often accompanied by a remarkable ability to improvise. You can think and act quickly, adapting to new circumstances with an almost instinctive ability. This spontaneity is not just a matter of luck or innate talent. It is the result of an open mind, an attitude of continuous learning, and a deep confidence in your ability to face the unknown. Being a natural leader is her characteristic number 4. The Sigma woman possesses the gift of leadership that emanates from a source of self-confidence and authenticity, and not from the need to dominate or belittle others. She stands out not for seeking the spotlight, but for her innate ability to influence and inspire those around her. This leadership is based on your strong individuality and your ability to remain true to your principles and values. Unlike leaders who depend on authority and power to impose their ideas, the Sigma woman leads with empathy, understanding, and a genuine willingness to live, listen, and recognize the value of each individual, encouraging them to bring their ideas to the table. Own perspectives and skills. Its approach is the collaborative search for solutions where everyone feels valued and part of the process. Sigma woman leadership is also characterized by her ability to make difficult decisions calmly and thoughtfully. He does not rush under pressure, but carefully evaluates situations considering all variables before acting. Her decision is often the result of deep analysis and strategic vision that makes her an effective and respected leader. A common characteristic of the Sigma woman is the number 5. It is mysterious and discreet. In a world where constant exposure and disclosure on social media has become the norm, the Sigma woman chooses a different path. She understands the value of silence and discretion, knowing that some experiences, thoughts, and feelings become stronger when kept private. His sense of mystery is not only a protection for her personal life, but also a way to maintain control over her speech and how others perceive her. This characteristic of the Sigma woman generates a natural magnetism that makes people feel attracted to her, intrigued by her calm demeanor and the calm confidence she radiates. He doesn't reveal his secrets easily, leaving people wanting to know more and understand what lies behind his thoughtful gaze or his enigmatic smile. However, the mystery of the Sigma woman does not mean that she is inaccessible or distant. She is capable of forming deep and meaningful connections, but she does so on her own terms. She carefully selects who she opens her heart to, choosing to share her life with those who respect her space and need for privacy. The Sigma woman uses her mystery as a way to preserve her individuality and autonomy. She does not feel obligated to follow societal expectations of constant transparency, but instead moves through life with quiet elegance, confident in her ability to choose when and with whom to share aspects of her life. The Sigma woman does not like gossip or gossip, and that's feature number 6. Rather than engaging in small talk that revolves around judgment and intrigue about the lives of others, the Sigma woman seeks out conversations that stimulate thought, are constructive, and promote a deeper understanding of both herself and others. Value depth and substance in interactions, opt for dialogues that offer new perspectives, knowledge, and personal growth. This Sigma woman approach to communication reflects her maturity and awareness that words have power. Understand that gossip not only harms others, but also diminishes those who practice it, corroding trust and mutual respect. That is why he distances himself from environments where gossip prevails, preferring to surround himself with people who share his appreciation for more meaningful and respectful conversations. Additionally, the Sigma woman recognizes that gossip often stems from insecurity and a need for validation. In contrast, she is sure of herself and does not seek external approval. Her confidence and self-esteem comes from within. She does not depend on the opinions of others to feel valued or accepted. This level of self-awareness and self-confidence makes her immune to the pitfalls of gossip and power plays that often permeate social interactions. The Sigma woman sees gossip as behavior that is at odds with her principles of honesty and respect. He chooses to maintain his dignity and focus on rich conversations. Choose quality over quantity in your social interactions. Characteristic number 7 refers to your independence and self-sufficiency. In a world that often values conformity and traditional social norms, the Sigma woman stands out for her ability to forge her own path. Guided by their internal compass and strong professional beliefs, Sigma women often gravitate toward careers that offer autonomy and the opportunity to express their creativity and individuality. They can be found in business leadership roles or in fields that challenge conventional norms of their independence. It is not just a matter of preference, but an intrinsic need to create and control your own destiny. They excel in their ability to make decisions without relying too much on the approval or guidance of others. In terms of relationships, Sigma women value their freedom and personal space and seek partnerships that respect their independence and do not confine it. This doesn't mean they avoid relationships. On the contrary, they long for deep and meaningful connections, but on terms that do not compromise their autonomy. Their relationships are marked by a healthy balance between intimacy and independence, where there is a mutual respect for each individual's uniqueness with respect to lifestyle. The independence of the Sigma woman is manifested in her choices and preferences. You tend to avoid following fashion trends or lifestyles dictated by society. Instead, she creates a unique style that reflects her personality and values, whether in the way she dresses, the hobbies she pursues, or the causes she supports. Your lifestyle choices are an authentic reflection of who you are, not shaped by societal expectations or norms. This independence and self-reliance also extends to your mindset and approach to life's challenges. The Sigma woman faces obstacles with a problem-solving attitude and self-confidence. He is able to adapt to new and challenging situations using his inner strength and ability to overcome difficulties. Her self-sufficiency is a source of strength, not only for herself, but also as an inspiration to others. Another important characteristic is number 8. The Sigma woman does not judge. Instead of making hasty or emotion-based judgments, take a more logical and thoughtful approach to people's behavior. Sigma women understand that someone's actions and decisions are determined by a large number of factors, many of which are hidden from view. This understanding leads to deeper tolerance and empathy, allowing you to see beyond appearances and understand people's underlying motivations. This non-judgmental approach is a reflection of her own journey as someone following an independent and often unconventional path. Sigma women recognize the importance of individual freedom and authenticity. She knows that we all face our own battles and should have the freedom to choose how to address them. This respect for individual journeys is a central pillar of Stoic philosophy that emphasizes the importance of focusing on one's own progress and development rather than judging others. Sigma women create space for more authentic and open relationships. She becomes someone with whom people feel comfortable sharing their stories and vulnerabilities, knowing that they will not be judged or misunderstood. In this environment of mutual acceptance, understanding not only enriches your interpersonal relationships, but also strengthens your ability to learn from the experiences and perspectives of others. This willingness to be non-judgmental also protects her from falling into emotional traps such as envy or resentment by focusing on her journey and accepting that everyone has their own path. The Sigma woman maintains the emotional balance and mental clarity essential for her personal peace and success. Characteristic number 9 is of great importance and refers to strength in the face of life's difficulties. For the Sigma woman, adversities are not seen as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and personal improvement. She understands that life is a web, woven with moments of joy and pain, and true strength is not found in the absence of challenges, but the ability to face them with courage and fairness. This perception aligns with Stoic teachings that emphasize the importance of maintaining calm and rationality, even in the face of adverse circumstances. However, this strength and independence can sometimes be misunderstood. By those who do not understand the intrinsic nature of a Sigma woman, her ability to remain calm and composed in difficult situations can be seen as emotional detachment or coldness. In reality, this posture is a manifestation of your ability to maintain control over your emotions and reactions by preventing them from dominating you. Sigma women use adversity as a training ground to strengthen their character and hone their life skills. They know that difficult times are temporary, and the attitude with which they face them can define the trajectory of their life by embracing difficulties with a Stoic perspective. They learn to value the lessons that each experience brings, cultivating wisdom that helps them in future situations. This approach is not just about survival, but a conscious strategy for living a full and meaningful life. Sigma women seek to make the most of every experience, turning potential negatives into positives. They do not flee the storms of life, but rather learn to navigate through them with skill and determination. In short, the strength of Sigma women in the face of life's difficulties is a reflection of their deep knowledge of human nature and life. They embrace the principles of Stoicism, using them as a compass to guide their actions and decisions. This approach gives them incomparable strength, allowing them to emerge from challenging situations not only intact, but often wiser and stronger. Sigma woman is like a paradox. She is self-confident, but not arrogant. She is ambitious, but not at the expense of others. She is compassionate, but not naive. She is a born leader, but she doesn't need to be the center of attention. And although we see her as an enigma, the Sigma woman is a genuine Stoic, a source of inspiration for women who seek to break the mold and live an authentic and fulfilling life under the principles of Stoicism. I hope I have enlightened your understanding of these women. Do you know women with these characteristics? Are you a Sigma woman? Do you identify with this free and indomitable spirit? Then discover the power that lies within you. Tell us in the comments and give us a like if you liked the video. If this is your first time visiting us, we invite you to subscribe to the channel. Let's continue together learning and growing in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism.